Hello guys, welcome back to another update video. So it is Wednesday, January 17th, 2024. And well, let's get into it. So let's obviously start off as in tradition, as usual, by of course going to my channel. Alright, first things first, the sub count. Because boy, it has increased a lot. Again. Last time we had 978 subscribers. Now we have 988, which, fun fact, we literally just got 988, literally right before recording this update video. So, what a coincidence. So we have 10 new subscribers in 7 days. That is still impressive. We are just 12 away from 1,000. That's crazy to believe. And you never know how high this is going to be by the next one. So, we'll come back in a week and see where we are by then. Alright, now with that over with, let's go ahead and take a look at the videos. So we have Legos Island for the Winter Party construction. Fun fact, did you know this episode was originally uploaded hours beforehand, but was deleted, like entirely, not only from the channel, but from my computer by me, respectively, because it was filmed before I made the changes that I addressed in that video. So that's why I remade it. To also address all the changes I decided to make immediately after uploading it originally. So that can explain why. But yeah, that is a little fun fact. And actually, the reason I bring this up is mainly because... but yeah, mainly as we can clearly see, yeah, the episode from earlier was before I decided to make the changes I addressed here. Because there was a similar video of this up for only just like a few minutes. And I decided to make all those changes, so I remade the video. But that can explain why I addressed that, because he was curious. With all that said, then we have a look back at my Club Penguin Rewritten Winter Fiesta videos. You know, this was honestly the perfect timing considering the 2018 event came out on this day 6 years ago. In 2018 on January 17th. So I made the video one day earlier because it was a Tuesday. And that's normally one of the days that I make look back videos, or at least I try to. I'm serious. I really need to get back to it being more consistent. Like, I'm actually, like, serious about that. Lego Master 627's creations for creating the Zolazlab 9th anniversary cake. Zolazlab 3 for the Zolazlab 9th anniversary party. Zolazlab 2 for the 9th anniversary got corrupted. Or just got dark. Yep, just got darker, and oh boy, it sure did. The event goes down on the 18th. At least the Zolazlab 2 version. Club Penguin Journey for the Winter Fiesta 2024, and my god, you guys went insane with this. Look at this. Holy frick, 14 likes. Okay, that's my first time seeing that, actually. Holy frick! Okay, I know I've gotten much higher likes than that. Like, I've gotten a much more likes than, of course, 14 on certain Club Penguin Journey videos, but that was kind of a surprise. That was literally my first time seeing that, actually. Thank you guys for that. Seriously, I do greatly appreciate it. Wow. Anyway, Sunny Vlog 320, which was, ironically, the only video that day, even though this was supposed to be out like right after this video, but that didn't happen. We have Zolazlab events for 2023 and Saturday Stories. Then we have Legos Island for places I forgot about. Zolazlab 2 for the Zolazlab 9th anniversary party. Legos Island for the Block Store 1st anniversary. And lastly, the update video from a week ago. Dang, not that many videos. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really that active. Well, you can thank school for that, but I'm honestly really enjoying it, so I actually don't mind. As in tradition, let's go to Club Penguin Journey, because, hey, we do it basically every update video, except for maybe like 1 or 2 of them last year. Yeah, let's go in, and of course, as in tradition, let's obviously mute the game when we go in. There we go. We don't need that playing in the background all this time. I'll admit, though, the music in this room, though, is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I know we just muted the game for a second, but just to clarify, the music in this room, it's amazing. It really is amazing. I heard one of the designers of Club Penguin Journey made it. And Dang, they did a great job with the music. Like, good lord. Looks great. Or it sounds great. Now, let's actually talk about stuff. Because, hey, we have to talk about something. And perfect timing. We do have to talk about something. Woo! Okay, for Zolzep 2, we have construction for the Winter Luau on the 18th. Like, we literally have construction on the 18th for the Winter Luau. And that's genuinely it. I hope to also get a backyard video out as well soon, because I'm gonna be honest, it's getting kind of annoying that I just keep pushing it off. But yeah, anyway. Next up, we got to talk about is the Legos Island Winter Party. I mean, even if it were to start on the 19th, we still would have discussed it here. So the Winter Party in 2024 is a weekend event on Legos Island in January 2024. Construction for the event began on January 17th. It starts January 18th and ends January 22nd. Beginning Thursday, January 18th, tons of winter activities spread across the island. And obviously, I'll reveal them all in the actual video. It makes way more sense, just so I don't spoil the vid. But we do actually have some fun facts, actually. Because, you know what's freaking ironic? The Winter Party wasn't the original January event. Here's a little fun fact. Originally, a Festival of Lights would have been held instead of this. However, due to the island still being very cold after Operation Freeze and Christmas, the lights would have been frozen solid and not functional to hold the event. So this replaced it respectively. Not to mention, the Festival of Lights 2023 was only held 3 months prior in October. Now, it's also kind of true because also these lights would have melted the snow across the island. And we don't want the snow melting until March. So actually that also makes sense too. Because, again, the lights would have also melted the snow across the island. And yeah, normally I don't get rid of it until, obviously, March. So, that, that can explain why. But it also says, this was originally supposed to start January 19th and end January 29th, but starts a day early on January 18th and ends January 22nd instead, due to LEGO realizing he was getting very close to hitting 1,000 subscribers, and is afraid he'll hit it during the Winter Party, because his intention is to do the Milestone Party as its own event separately due to it being a big goal. It's true, though. I do want to hold a mini event on Legos Island to celebrate hitting 1,000 when we do eventually hit it. And judging by the way the sub count has been going up as of late, I mean, we literally, again, just hit 988 literally right before I started recording this, so it's pretty clear the sub count's going up. Like, at the beginning of today, it was at 986, so that was pretty cool. But yeah. I mean, at this rate, yeah, it's going up like crazy lately. And, yeah, with all that said, and in mind, well, we'll figure out when that happens. Eventually. But outside of that, we do have, the Winter Luau in Zola's Lab 3, which ironically starts 3 days before the next update video, January 21st to be specific. This is mainly going to be, like, you see, the original intention behind what would have been the Winter Luau in Zola's Lab 3 in February 2023 was that, of course, the ice was still going to remain until March. But we would have made something pretty cool out of it. Like, we would have made, like, a very icy-themed luau, where, like, all the ice from the Christmas party 2022 still would have, again, still been left over until, again, March. But as you all know, that didn't happen because, obviously, 2027 Evil Shit Leader ended up taking over the whole lab, thanks to myself for not completing the final mission of the future anniversary party. So, we're going to make that original concept a reality almost exactly a year later. So, that's pretty freaking cool. And that can explain why there's potentially going to be some ice spread across the lab. It's going to be very, very, very cool. And, yeah. With all of that being said, that is January 21st to 28th in Zola's Lab 3. It's going to be very, very fun. As for the next episode of this right here, Club Penguin Journey, I still want to decorate my igloo, actually, for the Winter Fiesta before it goes away. So maybe we could do that on Friday, since now I'm not doing a Legos Island episode that day, because now it's been moved one day earlier. So actually, yeah, for the Winter Fiesta, even though it'll only be a few days until the event ends at the time, mainly, gonna wait till then, because I already have like 3 videos to make on the 18th now that I decided to add in a Legos Island episode. So we're gonna move that Club Penguin Journey video. I probably would have done it on the 18th if I didn't decide to move the winter party a day earlier, but hey, it works. So we'll do that on Friday for Club Penguin Journey. For decorating my igloo for the Winter Fiesta, even though we didn't get a catalog, because they purposely said that we were not getting a catalog for January. In the December catalog cover, they purposely said we are not getting a catalog in January, just so they can make it even cooler than it already has been. But yeah, this is absolutely freaking insane. And regardless, I don't know where to go from here. I genuinely have no freaking clue where to go from here. Let's go to... You go, where do we want to go? I guess we'll go to the lookout. Even though I could have clearly used the spy phone for that. Dang it. Oh, dang, there's like basically nobody up here except for me. Pretty cool. Seriously, they did not need to go all out with this room. Again, the holiday one already looked insane. I didn't think they were going to go this insane again. At least with this room. So, I don't know where to go from here. The reason I say that is mainly because the next thing is the backyard Winter Luau celebration to make up for obviously not doing it last year in 2023, also in February, but that was mainly because I didn't have enough stuff for it. And that can explain why, because I didn't have enough stuff for it. Now a year later, I actually have enough stuff for it, so we can actually do it now. Yes, I'm actually serious. We can actually do it now. I actually have enough stuff for it. Yeah, last year I had very little stuff to do it, so this year we can actually do it. That's January 22nd to the 26th to be on, just to be specifically clear. I know that begins the same day the winter party ends for Legos Island, but hey, you know what? That's completely fine. I'm cool with that. Plus also, backyard events don't take as long to make as according to Legos Island, Creations World, or Zola's Lab events. As you're aware, the only one that took super long to make was obviously the Christmas Party 2023. But that's because I wanted to make this just like the biggest Christmas event of all time. And as you know, I clearly accomplished that a month ago. And you all loved it. And I felt very proud of it. Oh, and obviously to clarify, all those lights during that party obviously have been removed, by the way. Fun fact, they were removed a week later than they were supposed to, like January 13th, because we just kept forgetting, and it also kept raining. So that also could be a reason. Anyway, yeah, that's January 22nd to the 26th. It'll end the 27th. So yeah, it'll only be like a 5-day party. And then next time, in the next update video on January 24th, I'll talk about the Zolozov 2 one, as it'll be literally the night prior to... It'll be literally the day before the Zolozov 2 one begins. So we'll come back, obviously, in a week to talk about that one. As actually, that's the only one I have a description of, for some reason. I don't know. Just don't know why. But, regardless... That actually wraps up this update video right here. It is very, very cool. It's crazy to believe. It's crazy to see where the sub count's probably going to be in a week's time, because we went from 978 to 988 in the span of 7 days. It really makes me question where we're going to be by the next one. Which, just to clarify, the next one is on Wednesday, January 24th. So please look out for that. And guys, until next time, I will see you all then. We'll have a ton more stuff to talk about as well. So until then, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. See ya!